You wish to know more about me? It's been so long that I can barely remember my own story. I have wandered the deserts of this land and others for many thousands of years. Am I immortal? Truly, I do not know. I haven't had the courage to test the hypothesis. Of course, the fact that I still stand, albeit with some difficulties, points to yes. Some have written of me, and some of what is written might even be correct. I wouldn't know, I haven't checked. All you need to know is that I'm still here because there's still evil here. And until evil has been vanquished, I do not intend to give up neither life nor breath. I am, as you may have surmised, a stubborn old bastard. I've witnessed Egypt change, from an empire of untold power and fabulous riches into a nation descending into chaos. But through it all, it is Egypt's people that have brought this land back from the brink, from succumbing to greater evil, and from losing its way. Even here, it is only through the resistance of those who oppose the cult of Aten that there's still time to save Egypt and the world. This was my first home, and it shall be my last, God willing. Perhaps I was stupid to believe that the good in this valley had conquered the evil, that the cult of Aten would not rise again, and that the sentinels inside the city of the sun god could sleep in peace. It is a blessed thing that the Maria were not so trusting. They did not lay down their arms, or stop teaching their children the tenets that we wrote down so long ago. And when this calamity befell Egypt once again, they were already here, ready and waiting. Without them, it would have already been over. Evil would have won, and the Aten itself might well have risen. The Maria bought us all time, though the tides of battle shift even now. The city of the sun god is opened up, and the sentinels within are our last defense against the rebirth of the Black Pharaoh and the dawn of the sun god. I've grown weary of the world. I believe I have seen all things, both good and evil. And while I still have faith in good, in the face of this rising evil, I can no longer be the one to stand up and do battle. This is not the first time these armies have been raised up, on both sides, but it may well be the last. There is a change in the air. This time it's different. My heart goes out to you, caught up in these end of days. But I will have to sit this one out and trust that I have already played my part. I was a member of the first of the secret societies, but our ties were severed long ago. The organizations you people are a part of are pale shadows of that first cabal, and your ethics questionable. Your masters are no longer working to protect humankind from the evils of this world, but rather to protect their dark secrets from humankind. To be more than in the shadows. To be one with the shadows. I'm not saying you and yours are evil, but you cannot claim to be good, to do good, unless you make sacrifices that your leaders are unwilling to make, that you would be unwilling to make, faced with the choice. I'm no longer part of that world because I failed, but at least I didn't fail to be compassionate. My weakness was that I cared too much, and that made me blind to our cause.